Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, class. Okay, in this lesson, we will look at the introduction to Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so if you go to adobe.com, creativecloud.html website, so basically this website is the official website for you to get the software. Okay, all the software that related or created by the Adobe. Okay. Okay, so this is example of the software that we have from Adobe, okay, or Adobe. Okay, so okay, we will look at the Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so before we go through to the software, so if you want to have the trial version, so you can just download the free trial. Okay, but it is a very limited access to the time. Okay. Okay, and then what we can do, okay, using the Adobe Photoshop class. So basically this is software, okay, focus on photo editing and compositing to digital painting. Okay, so you can edit the pictures and then you can do some effects. Okay, and it is very good software, so you can have a very good output. Okay, so this is example of the features that have, okay, retouch, replace, remix, remarkable. Okay, and then also you can transform your photo, okay, into based on what you want to have, okay, based on your creativity. And also, okay, this is some of the brushes or the libraries that have in the Photoshop. Okay, so this is all the examples. So that's why I asked you to install Adobe Photoshop and then have a very basic experience on using the Photoshop. So hopefully you have some basic skills or beginner level skills at least. Okay, from that actually you can advance, okay, do some advanced of features or editing. Okay, so this is all the features that we have in the Adobe Photoshop. So, and also we have here is the you can go to the tutorial also, okay, in the website. Okay, and also class, if you go to creativecloud.adobe.com, okay, which is this is another website, but this one you need to log in, okay, to have the account. So in this one, in this website, okay, so you can actually have a very detail on the tutorial. Okay, so the tutorial for each of the software that you want to have. Okay, for example, for the Photoshop, okay, so you can get the tutorial. Okay, so this one, okay, for example, get a started course, okay, how to make a cut out collage, okay, how to do stop motion animation, how to combine images. Okay, so basically I will show you very basic Adobe Photoshop tutorial. Okay, so but you also can get the tutorial, okay, from the official website, okay, which is the Adobe Photoshop. Right, so I will share you this link. Okay, now we go to the software. So I hope that you have installed the software, so Adobe Photoshop. So basically this is the first interface of the software. So most of the software nowadays, class, as for your information, so they have the online version, means that you need to have the account, you need to log in, okay, to get to use the account. So that's why it's quite difficult to find the not the original version. Okay, so at the top here you have the file, edit, image, layer, type, select, filter. So this is all the menu basically, okay, almost same as in the Adobe Illustrator. At the left side, okay, this is very basic one, okay, because we are not use or create any new document. Okay, so now how you to create a new document. Okay, so create new. So this is the detail of your document you want to use. So you can have a version, okay, save, which is you have used before this or design using Photoshop. And then if you want to use or edit a photo, So basically this is some of the we call that the template, okay, the preset. So you can actually find the preset, okay, from the for specific Adobe, okay, but it is depends on the version, okay, so you need to look carefully. The version that I have installed here is 2020, okay. So you also can have, okay, in terms of the photo here, the size is basically based on the photo that you print at the shop, okay, the size, the real size of the photo. Okay, and then also you can choose the print version, okay, which is size of the paper A4. So normally I will use A4 size for our editing. Okay, and then art, illustration, okay, for example you want to design a poster, okay, so if you look at the poster, okay, we choose poster. You can see class at the right side here is the detail of the your document, okay. So when you choose the setting that advisable by the software, so it also to come together with the resolution. So what is resolution? We will learn detail in the chapter image, okay, later on. But what you need to know is that the higher resolution, the bigger size of the file, okay. So means that your quality will be very good, okay. So by default the orientation of the poster is the portrait, okay. Let's say we choose this one, okay, and then you name it okay, poster 1, okay. The rest you just ignore or use the default setting. Okay, when you click create, okay, so it will have a white document, okay, because you are setting the white document here, okay. And how you enlarge, okay, this one also we have the some of the tips, okay, from the, and then if you want to enlarge, so you can use Ctrl+, okay, at your keyboard, or you can use at the left side here, okay, your zoom tool, okay, this one, okay. And if let's say you don't have this toolbar at the left side, okay, and also at the right side is the property, oh sorry, okay, again I have mistakenly closed the file, okay. So if you look at this while we're waiting for the software, so if you look at the Photoshop website here, tutorial class, so this is very nice, eh? So each of the tutorial, okay, you can watch, okay, and then try. So you can choose beginner level and experience, okay. Okay, and also, okay, for example, so I hope that you can also use this very basic, okay. So we will try to cover all the basic features, okay, in the Photoshop, okay, based on this tutorial. Okay, so today's lesson, okay, I will focus on the editing very basic image, okay, and also insert some of the text, okay. So again we have create, okay. Do we have the save version? Oh, not yet. Okay, so poster 1, name of your, okay. After that, okay, the rest, if you want to reduce resolution, is okay, because if the resolution is too high, the size of the file is too high, and then it will make slower the version, slower your computer, okay, when you want to edit. So at the left side here is the toolbar class, at the right side here is the properties of that toolbar that you choose, okay. So for example, and also at the top here we have the toolbar also. For example, okay, this is the if you go to this one, and if you move your cursor to the toolbar, so it will pop up hint or the description of the toolbar. So the latest version is very nice in terms of interface, because last time we don't have the picture showing what is the purpose of the tool, okay. For example, move tool, okay, so if V in the bracket there is actually the shortcut, okay, using your keyboard, okay. So you can use your keyboard to do the shortcut. So this is actually to move the picture. Okay, we will use this tool. Okay, and then this one is to the select. Okay, so for editing today we will use this this toolbar. Okay, select. Okay, and then also we have lasso. Okay, lasso also for the selection, but using the freehand style. Okay, and also we have the object selection tool. Okay, I think this one is one of the before this. Oh, okay, before this we have the magic wand. Okay, this is something new, I think. Before this I only know that we have quick selection and also the magic wand tool. Okay, so this is also for the selection. Okay, so we will try to use these three, okay, to edit some of the picture today. Okay, so while the rest I will show you when we use the tool. Okay, so now I want you to find any picture, so any picture that you want to edit. Okay, so have you find any picture? Okay, so now how to insert the picture that you have saved in your computer. Okay, so you can go to file, okay, and then open. Okay, so we have so many ways. Okay, and then you can choose on your computer. Okay, let's say I want to edit this picture, so open. Okay, so you open this picture. Okay, it is only to open this picture but not place in the poster. Okay, so how to place it? So you can go to this file. Okay, and then after that go to the Control A. Okay, or okay, or you go to select, okay, and then all, or Control A, and then after that edit, copy, or Control C. After that you go to poster and then you paste Control V or edit this. So if you look at this one, okay, so you can see how to move it using the move tool here for the first one. Okay, and then go to the picture and then you can just click and okay, so the size of this poster is quite large, okay, compared to the picture. So how you want to view it, when you want to edit picture class, make sure that you enlarge the view of your picture. So Control plus okay, and also you can have Control plus. Okay, now how to edit. So as I mentioned, we have these three. So this selection, okay, square mark you tool is only to select the square picture. Okay, but now I want to remove the background. I only want to select the cup and the set of the cup or the chawan. Okay, and also you can have, if you click hold and click, okay, you also have elliptical marquee tool, okay, single row, and also okay, but this one is also to select the oval shape. Okay, how about the lasso? So lasso is to select the freehand. Okay, it is quite difficult if you don't have the pencil. Okay, but try. Right. Okay, now how to only select that? Okay, you can Control C, Control V. Okay, and then use tool and yes. Okay, so this is how is the selection. It's also not nice, right? Okay, now we go to the object selection. Okay, so you just go to this one. So remember class, Photoshop is quite heavy software, so it might slower the version, slower your computer. Okay, before that, make sure do you have select the picture. Okay, this one I want to edit. So after you have selected the picture that you want to edit, then you go to the object selection tool. Okay, after that you can select. Okay, you click. Okay, Okay, select. Okay. Alright. So if you look at this one, it only select the certain place, right? So if you want to have selection, you want to have all the selection, okay? So you choose on the top here. So this is the properties that we have, okay? So this one is the new selection. This is add selection, okay? This is the subtract selection and also intersect. So choose this add to selection, okay, and then okay, you just click okay where you want to select. Okay, so this is also same as magic wheel. Okay, so magic wheel also you choose the add to selection. Okay, so make sure you have selected all the okay, you can also enlarge. Okay, and then spacebar is to move also, okay, for the hand here. Okay, okay, so you can choose either object selection or magic wheel. You make sure you have, it is not easy, right, guys, to have the selection. Okay, so it will take some time. Okay, I also use the and then it is sometimes it's not easy to use the magic wheel, but this is actually the easiest one, okay, the quickest one for you to have selection. So make sure you have all the dotted or the dotted line there is outside of the cup, okay, or do some selection. Okay, so let's say okay, I have this one. Okay, let's say I have this one, okay, and then I want to copy Ctrl C and then I want to put Ctrl V. Okay, now how to move it? Okay, we see what is the result. Okay, and then I will use hand, okay, to move this one. Okay, use this arrow, okay, to move your object. Okay, move this one to move your canvas, okay, or your document, as you can hear. So this one zoom is to zoom, okay. So if you look at this one, okay, so at least okay, this one we have this, and then you also can add, use eraser, okay, to erase. Okay. Okay, so again I show you how to do selection. Okay, using the object selection, you select your object, okay, until you find, okay, if you want to deselect, Ctrl D, okay, to deselect. Okay, so again, okay, choose object selection, okay, and then go to your object, okay, your cup. Alright, and then if you can see the touch up, you can touch up using the magic wheel. So you can combine it. Make sure you select this one plus the add to selection. Okay, and then you click. Okay, sometimes you cannot have a very so if the picture is difficult for you to okay, do the selection. Okay, so you need to enlarge it, and then maybe you need to use other form of the tool, okay, which is using pen, for example. Okay, so I cannot pen. and then click to the magic wheel again. Okay. So editing image, okay, I think which part that is quite difficult is the you want to select the picture. Okay, make sure that the picture is as you want. Okay, Control C, then Control V. Okay, Control V. Okay, after that we see where is the picture. Okay, this one. Okay, so if you want to know, okay, something like this. Okay, so again, it's not very nice. Okay, I try to remove this one. Okay, so you select and then you delete. Okay, also can select and also delete. Okay, select and also. Okay, but be careful when you after that if you want to deselect, Control D to deselect. Okay, and then okay, again, okay, I cannot delete this one because it will delete the. Okay, Control Z to undo. Okay, so if you want to undo, okay, you can go to the history, window history. Okay, and then you can also look at this one. So this is all the history that you have done before that. Okay, so if okay, Control D. After that, okay, I use eraser to erase. So if you want to use eraser, Control plus, okay, enlarge, okay, and then use hand tool to move it, okay, back, okay, using the so this picture is not easy to edit because some of the picture, if you are using the object selection or using the you use the magic wheel, okay, so it is easy, it will automatically edit it nicely. Okay, we will try to find other picture that is very easy to edit. Okay, alright, okay, let's see this one, but not very nice, but it's okay. Okay, after that, okay, next step, okay, if you want to have, okay, this one is actually your picture. Okay, okay, so if you look at the left side here, class, here I want to show you the important part, which is in the Photoshop, is the layers. So every time you insert something, it will create one layer. So this is layer 4, so we can rename the layer. Double click at the word layer 4, okay, and then you type cup. Okay, that is how you rename your layers. Okay, and then let's say you want to remove this. This is if you select this one, okay, this is layer 3. So I want to remove layer 3, so you can just delete it, okay, using your keyboard, or you just click and drag to the dustbin. Okay, okay, and then let's say I want to remove this also, click and, or also you can hidden it. Okay, not delete but hidden it. Okay, okay, for example, so the picture is there, but you just hidden it. Okay, okay, so where is the other picture? Okay, this one. Okay, so let's say I select this one, okay, using arrow, okay, select and then go to the dustbin. Okay, so now I only have one cup. Okay, so how to enlarge? Okay, so before we do some effect, so how we resize the picture? So you can have using the edit, and then we have pre-transform or transform. So basically the transform we have here is almost same as your Illustrator. You can scale, rotate, skew, distort, perspective. Okay, but it is more complex. Okay, let's say you choose freeform. Okay, freeform is you can resize. Okay, so make sure you resize is nicely. Okay, but it depends on the quality of the picture. If your picture is not good, so if you resize, enlarge it, so it will become jaggy. Okay, okay, once you have confirmed the size, you can enter. Okay, okay, let's say I want to do some rotation, so I again click the Control T or free transform. Okay, after that you can rotate it, something like this. Okay, or you can do perspective. Okay, how to do the perspective? So we can also use perspective. Okay, just to make it effect to the cup. Okay, enter. Alright, after I have do this, I want to do some effect. So the effect is you can have effect on the layer. Okay, so you can go to the layer cup and then double click. Okay, so this is layer style. Okay, so you can see the effect. Let's say you want to bevel and emboss only that one. Okay, so it will have shadow and so on. But if you want to have more, okay, you want to change the properties, you just click bevel and emboss. Okay, word here at the center here is the properties, so you can have the properties. Okay, and also let's say you want to change the contour. Okay, so you can click, you can choose. Okay, it is something like angle, you can give texture to the picture. Okay, so this is based on what you have in the libraries. Okay, so this is very nice. Okay, and then also you can have stroke. Okay, so if you don't want the effect, so you just untick. Okay, untick to remove the effect. Okay, so if you want the effect, so you just tick. Okay, let's say I want to do this one. Okay, and then in go shadow. Okay, outer tone. Okay, so let's say I want to have this effect. Okay, click OK. So this is effect from the layer. Okay, and also class, if you look at the at your menu here, you have filter. Okay, so filter is also filter gallery is also one of the effect that you can use for your picture. Okay, so this is same as in your Illustrator. Okay, so I have shown this one is Illustrator. Okay, so you can make it picture. Okay, something like this, some from the real to the drawing, for example. Okay, so this is very basic on the editing. So I hope you can try this one first. Okay, before we go to the next tutorial. Okay, before we end our tutorial, so let us save our file. So go to your file and then save as. Okay, so you can save to the cloud. Okay, this is new features, or you can save on your computer. So choose one folder. Okay, which is okay. So the native file format for the Photoshop is .psd. So always save as PSD because you can edit back. Okay, but if you want to, let's say you have completed your design and you want to submit the assignment, for example, so you can save as the picture, which is BMP, GIF, JPEG. Okay, so now for now I save as a poster, save. Okay, so just click OK. So automatically, okay, your file will save as poster1.pac. Alright class, so all the best. I want you to try to edit a very basic picture, okay, because you will have one assignment, okay, which is to create a poster. Alright, see you.